Welcome to the Explainer! I am so glad you're here today because we're diving into a massive compliance trap. And the crazy thing, it quietly, and I mean completely destroys organizations from the inside out. You know, when we talk about information security, we're usually obsessing over the big, flashy stuff, right? External hackers, network perimeters, those sophisticated phishing campaigns. But honestly, the real danger is usually way stealthier. Today, we're exposing what I call the Trojan Horse of Audits. It's a silent production floor risk that sneaks right past your executives and absolutely wreaks havoc the second an auditor walks in the door.
So what is the absolute quietest way to fail an ISMS audit? Take a second and really think about that. You're probably picturing some high-tech cyber threat breaching your servers at 2 in the morning or, I don't know, a total data center meltdown. But actually, the reality is the exact opposite. It's not a complex cinematic event at all. Instead, it's something totally mundane. Something so routine that it's just sitting there, hiding in plain sight in almost every organization, completely ignored by management, right up until an eagle-eyed auditor catches it.
Okay, let's dive into this. What is this silent risk? Well, it's the active use of uncontrolled, obsolete versions of operational procedures by staff on your production floors. Think about the huge disconnect this creates. Your leadership team is probably locked in a boardroom, right? They're laser-focused on firewalls, rolling out expensive software, planning top-tier infrastructure. But the real, actual danger? It's brewing right out there on the floor. It's your hardworking staff, right at this very moment, relying on an outdated piece of paper pinned to a bulletin board. Or maybe they're pulling up some unmanaged, obsolete PDF they saved to their desktop ages ago. It's totally silent because no one is sounding an alarm, but trust me, it is absolutely deadly to your compliance standing.
And this disaster, it happens in 3 super predictable, almost inevitable steps. First off, your system requires manual tracking, meaning every single time a procedure changes, a real human being has to open the document, manually change the version number, update the date, and log it in some master index. Second, your busy staff simply skip those updates because of the administrative friction. Let's be real, your procedure authors are stretched way too thin with actual security work. That manual tracking is just a total drag, so they skip the busy work and tell themselves, oh, I'll definitely do that later. And third, because of that friction and delay, obsolete document versions make their way right onto the production floor. The old instructions stay in circulation. So a completely harmless-looking skipped update just snowballed into a massive, uncontrolled vulnerability exactly where the real work happens.
So, the crucial point we really need to understand is the penalty for all this. The ultimate penalty is a major non-conformance. Just picture it. An auditor is walking your production line. They stroll up to an operator and ask to see the procedure they're currently following. The operator, super proud, hands over a printed packet. But the auditor instantly spots that the version number is 2 years out of date. Boom, game over. The auditor doesn't just see a tiny slip-up. They see a total systemic breakdown in your document governance. This specific administrative nightmare, failing to control the actual documents that run your operations, is absolutely going to guarantee a major failure during an audit. It essentially screams to the auditor that your entire management system just can't be trusted.
When you look at it, it's basically a choice between an administrative nightmare and a true professional solution. The nightmare is that chaotic manual version control, the skipped updates, and the extreme friction for your busy authors. It is an agonizing daily grind that practically rolls out the red carpet for human error and audit failures. On the flip side, the professional solution is a clean, expert-crafted, done-for-you template that completely bypasses all that busy work. I mean, this is the elegant relief organizations are desperate for. Instead of battling extreme administrative friction and making your team write complex governance rules from scratch, you just use a pre-built blueprint that inherently wrangles the chaos for you.
So let's look at the ultimate shortcut, deploying the procedure for control of documents and records.
And this perfectly breaks down what a real professional solution looks like compared to starting with a blank page. By using a standardized procedure, specifically one provided under the highly respected ISO Training Institute aegis, you completely eliminate the guesswork. The source here is the ISO 27001 Institute. It comes in a fully editable Microsoft Word format, which is huge, so you aren't fighting with locked PDFs or weird restrictive software. It's a comprehensive 18 pages long, covering literally every nuanced detail an auditor is going to look for. And honestly, the best part, the authors. We're talking industry experts, principal auditors, and lead instructors. These are the exact people who know how to spot silent production floor risks, because, well, they are the auditors. You're basically dropping their expertise right into your organization's workflow.
Now, a template is only as valuable as it is usable, right? And that's where effortless customization comes into play. Deploying this is shockingly fast and simple.
You don't have to rewrite those 18 pages. Nope. You just open up the Word doc, swap out the hypothetical logo for your own company branding, and then replace the placeholder name ABC Technologies Private Limited with your actual company name. After that, just run a quick find and replace for the acronym placeholders like ABC and ABC-TPL. Once you do those super fast textual swaps, the document is instantly ready for sincere implementation. It is literally built from the ground up to completely bypass the friction that caused your staff to skip updates in the first place.
15 to 20. That right there is the true value of working smarter. Doing a sincere implementation of this expertly crafted document actually gives your organization a massive 15 to 20-year head start in ISMS maturity. Seriously, think about that for a second. You aren't just adopting a piece of paper. You're injecting decades of hard-earned trial-and-error auditing experience straight into your operations, basically overnight. You get to completely leapfrog all the painful mistakes, the skipped updates, the major non-conformances, and all that chaotic document governance that other companies spend 15 to 20 years learning the hard way.
It really all boils down to this quote right here. Compliance isn't about working harder on paperwork. It's about utilizing expertly crafted blueprints to work smarter. And you know, that is the very essence of true security leadership. Real leadership isn't about forcing your team to grind through agonizing manual version tracking and just crossing your fingers that they don't mess up. It's about removing that friction entirely. It's about leveraging expert tools, tapping into those 15 to 20 years of mature insights, and letting your team actually focus on meaningful security work, instead of drowning in the administrative busywork that leads straight to audit disasters.
Which leaves us with one final, very provocative question for you to take away today. Are your floor staff relying on obsolete procedures right now? And can you afford to find out during your next audit? I really encourage you to treat this explainer as a bit of a wake-up call. Go evaluate your own production floor immediately. Check the clipboards, look at the local desktops, poke around the shared drives. Because if you don't have an airtight, expertly crafted procedure controlling those documents, you are sitting on a silent risk that could trigger a major non-conformance at any moment. Thank you so much for hanging out and learning with me today, and I really hope this helps you build a smarter, totally friction-free compliance culture.